got this girl here, and there's no sound, no sound. But you see, she's moving her hands back and forth to that Usher song. The what's the Usher song that's trending right now? Anyway, but it says anti-fatness rooted in anti-blackness. Anti-fatness is rooted in anti-blackness. Anti-fatness is rooted in anti-blackness. In other words, if you're against people being out of shape, unhealthy, you want better for yourself, your family, your friends, you are anti-black.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
And this is what I'm talking about, where somehow, and I'm not going to get political because we can go crazy with this. They're going to shut my stream down if I really go where I want to go with this. But somehow, being obese and overweight has been linked to being in the black community. It's been linked to being black if you're fatter.
Nope.
Now, if you want to say black women are built differently, you know, they tend to have bigger butts, thicker thighs, I'm cool with that. But straight up obese is not anything related to the black community.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Because you don't want to be fat and you don't want to be unhealthy. You want to live longer for your kids. You might want to see your grandkids. That does not mean that you hate black people.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
And you would think that this shit is a joke, but people seriously think that. They think you're anti-black, and just like the other day, we showed the proof. Shane, I know it's your first time here, but they said if you don't want to be, if you like fitter, slimmer women, you're a pedo. You're a pedophile. So it's crazy out here. The propaganda is doing numbers on the black community.
You know, black people. No.
I mean, it's not even. This isn't even something complex. There's endless science to back up the health issues related to obesity, the health issues related to living a sedentary lifestyle. The information is out there. And it's unfortunate because everything is about money. Again, I don't want to stop anybody's pockets. I'm just trying to help the people that want help. Everything is about money. And so you'll go to the people who you think are going to have your best interests. They're going to tell you, you know, if you need to, hey, you need to tighten up. But unfortunately, we have people in the medical industry that are telling folks they're perfectly fine and perfectly healthy. So you'll have a 400-pound woman on my video. I just went to the doctor and got my blood tested. You're 400 pounds and you're 5'5". I don't care what that doctor told you. There's no way that you're healthy. If you're so healthy, let me see you get on the fucking Stairmaster for 5 minutes.
Nope.
Oh, okay. At level 1, get on there for 5 minutes. Let's see how healthy you are. Let me see you get up out the car. Let me see how difficult that is for you. But I mean, this shit is getting crazy, bruh. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I don't care. You call me a coon, tether, Uncle Tom, hate my mother, misogynist. Call me whatever you want to. I really don't give a fuck. You're uneducated. What the fuck does education have to do with it? One, I am educated. Two, what the fuck does education have to do with this? You don't have to be educated. Pick up a fucking book. do a Google search. It's crazy out here, man. But I've actually seen this lady before. If I'm not mistaken, this is her whole brand doing this bullshit. I'll pull it back up. This is her whole brand. Look at them fat ass hands. Them thick ass hands.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You can tell who gonna have big mama arms early.
But I mean, we're cooked. We're cooked. You know, black women, I hate that, you know, y'all counterparts, you know, can give such bad information. Can be so extreme in their views. And women tend to groupthink. I love y'all ladies. It's a fact. But you're going to have women not even try to educate themselves on this situation. But just because a black woman said it, they gonna listen to a black woman.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. And it is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. Big Bad Girl says she is an 8. An 8 out of 10. Y'all let me know if she's an 8.
Everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Their looks. We'll start with you. We'll go around the table. Go ahead.
8. So 8.
Oh man. Okay.
10.
Oh brother.
7. 8.
Uh-oh.
6.5. I'd say 7.58.
Uh-oh.
I used to say 6. I'm a 5.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Beautiful women. How could I ever not humble myself down to a 4? Really?
Do you
And
think
you're 7.5.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch.
I said 8.
Oh. How did you come to that value, Jody?
Your perception of your truth is not the same for myself or anyone else.
Yeah. What
Oh, brother.
What is truth in a world that you're an 8?
But to be fair, also, it's interesting to claim to be so religious and so close to Jesus. And
Boom, right there. So first of all, you have the woman who's not as big as her defending that bullshit of her saying that she's an 8. And then they try to make you feel bad and bring Jesus into it. Now watch white boy cook.
so negative.
To tell the truth?
I'm just saying, just to be so
What would
negative.
Jesus do? He'd be like, you're a 10,
He would
sweetheart.
literally turn the other.
Jesus would not call her a 10. Jesus would keep it 1,000. I don't know why people think Jesus was this nice dude lying and pandering. I don't know what Bible did y'all read? And anyone that was chosen, any man that was chosen by God, I don't know why you think they was nice and pandering. God was choosing killers. God was choosing men that caught a body. Moses caught a body before he went to the promised land. So I don't know where this comes from.
He would
reality.
turn the other cheek. If I believed he would turn the other cheek. Love me as one of God's children.
Yes.
He would
God would be very upset with you.
know that
Yes.
it's my journey and my life.
But you know you're too, whether he loves you or not.
And you know what? Being is not bad.
Being fat is not bad.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's look at this one more time.
How did you come to that value, Jody?
Your perception of your truth is not the same for my.
So that's another issue. Your perception of your truth. Okay? There's no such thing as your truth or my truth. There's only the truth. And this is the mindset that keeps these women big back.
Big back activity.
And keep these women with a big ass belly.
Self or anyone else.
Yeah. What is truth in a world
And
that
also,
you're an 8?
but to be fair, also, it's interesting to claim.
Ladies, you have a woman who would lose her mind if she woke up at your size. If that woman who's defending it, bringing up Jesus, which is idiotic in this example, by the way, if she woke up the same size as Big Red Dress, Big Apple, she would lose her mind.
To be so religious and so close to Jesus and be so negative.
To tell the truth?
I'm just saying, just to be so
What would
negative.
Jesus do? He'd be like, you're a 10,
He would
sweetheart.
literally turn the other
Forget
cheek.
objective reality.
Turn the other cheek. If I believed he would turn the other cheek. Love me as one of God's children.
Yes.
He would have known that
Yes.
it's my journey and my
Yes.
life.
But you know you're too, whether he loves you or not.
And you know what? Being is not bad.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's cooked out here, y'all. It's cooked. It's cooked. This is the shit you got to deal with. These are the people I'm arguing with in the comments. Now, I only argue in the comments because it pushes my content in the algorithm. I know I'm not going to change these people's opinions. And people actually are entertained by reading the comment section. But this shit is crazy. It's getting crazy out here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm killing y'all. Let's get in these comments.